Hey, what's up? This is, oh, who is this? It's Chris on the longest way. And it's been a good day so far. Remember how I told you that yesterday was bad? Well, it was. I don't know, like, just one of those days where you kind of feel bad. And then things start going bad too. And I was really tired and started out feeling like I'd rather just kind of stay in and whine. But then I had to walk. So I did walk, and remember how I told you like I was gonna find a place to sleep in this village? Otherwise, I would have to walk another 25 kilometers. Well, guess what? Yep, I did have to walk another 25 kilometers. So there was that. I arrived in this village, and there wasn't no room at the inn. There was just no inn. So like I walked around, and there was a huge bazaar going on, like chaos. I was trying to kind of navigate with a caboose. And then I would ask people, and they would be like, "No, not here. Other direction, dude." Well, they didn't say it like that, but that was kind of like what I heard. And I was like, ugh, fuck. So I had to walk another 25. And I did that. Had lunch in a little, kind of nice place actually. This little döner hamburger place that had a huge advertisement for free Wi-Fi in front of the door. So I was like, yeah, Wi-Fi. So I used that Wi-Fi. And then the shawarma that I had was really good, and the people were really nice. So then I was like, oh, the day is looking up. But no. I struggled so hard with the remainder of the way. It was kind of, in German we say walking on our gums. You know, the gums that are like above our teeth. Walking on my gums. It sucked. Felt so tired. And so like, you know, like with the mood, and I was like, man, I don't want to walk. Man, why is this village not here yet? Man. So like I walk until it's dark, and then I walk some more after it's dark. And then I find a hotel, but wow. That was a bad hotel. Like, wasn't the worst I've ever seen, and it wasn't the worst I've ever slept in, but it was bad. It was really bad. But the ladies that worked there were really nice. Like, they helped me with a caboose. We tried to get the caboose into the corridor, because right when I got to the hotel, I saw like this fight outside. Kind of dudes screaming on top of their lungs and fighting, and other dudes kind of pulling them away. So the ladies were like, well, might not want to leave the caboose outside here. And I was like, yeah. So like, we tried to get the caboose into the corridor. Didn't work. Too big. Caboose has a big booty. So we took the caboose apart, and they were really helpful. So that was nice. And then I installed a light bulb for them, and that was also nice, because I could kind of like be useful. And you know, I like being useful. And then I got into the room, and the room was like, wow, Soviet hotel, and it hadn't changed, and like nobody had cleaned up since Soviet times. It was like literally that bad that I didn't have dinner because I was afraid of using the toilet. And like, if you're gonna have a crappy room with a crappy bathroom, why not just install like a squat toilet so people don't touch stuff? But no, it had a bowl, a nice little bowl. And I was like, I'm not using that bowl. So I didn't eat. Kind of had some flatbread and a little bit of sausage, and then I went right to sleep. And I was hoping all night that nobody would get me, no bugs, I mean. Yeah. But today was really good. Kind of easy walk in, not many cars. And then this dude, Kyle, he kind of stops me on the road. He's a dentist, and he really likes going to the gym, pumping iron. And he's like, man, what you doing? And I'm like, man, I'm walking. And he's like, that's awesome. Want to have lunch? And I'm like, where? And he's like, well, at my parents' place. So yeah, I'm like, hell yeah. So we go to his parents' place, and they were really nice. And he had a little sister who had just started learning English, and she played a little bit on the piano for me. And lunch was so good, and I just felt so happy. And then after that, we played with the cows that they had in the yard. Well, one of them didn't want to. A little cow, I guess you call it a calf or something like that. So no, the little cow didn't want to play. But the old cows, they didn't mind. They were like, yeah, let's play. So we played. Or like I touched their noses. That was kind of the game. I tried to touch their nose. They're trying to eat my fingers. That was awesome. And then I was like, hey, let's play with a drone. And we played with a drone, and that was fun too. So today was good. Now it's really late. It's like almost 6, and I got some ways to go until the border where there's supposed to be hotels, and I hope that tonight's hotel is going to be better than yesterday, and I hope that I'm going to make it there right. And if I do, and if I get like a little bit of dinner, not much because I ate so much at Kyle's place, then I'm going to be happy. And then today is going to be officially recorded as a good day. Yeah, I see like the road here is a lot easier than before. The shoulder doesn't have that many potholes. There's not that many cars. Just overall feels like a lot better than anything that I've walked on, like around Bishkek. It was really nice. Yeah, what else is there? I don't know, how many minutes have I been filming? Shit. I don't know. Because with this camera, if I break the minute barrier, then everything's gonna get screwed up and I can't use the video. Because the camera sucks so hard. Might just take another one. Peace, dudes and dudettes.